Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64 is something that I've been really getting into recently. As a kid, I only had like 2 to 3 games, so you know, nothing super major. But now, as I become an adult with adult money, I want a way to protect my more valuable games. Oh, as I do that, man, I'm really protecting them. Like my Pokemon Stadium 2 or my Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. These are more on the expensive side N64 titles. And if something were to happen to these, I mean, these would be pretty hard to get them back. Like, you know, get them back. If, you know, my dog choose this or, like, I don't know, sun fading? I want something to protect these guys. And, I mean, there is one obvious solution, and that is very simply to just buy big box. But, the problem with buying big box, you know, original box Nintendo games, they're expensive, and 2, when I'm opening and closing up the box, it's gonna get more wear and tear, and I absolutely hate that. So I was really, really struggling to find a solution to where I could protect and display my games in a nice manner. There are a lot of community options, and a few I liked, others I didn't, but there was one that always kinda stuck out to me. One that I really, really liked. And that was very simply from a company called Minibox Gaming. As you can see here from the size comparison, you know, we really shrunk the game down. The only caveat is, you can't hold the manual, but like, it's an N64 game. Do you really need the manual? You know what I mean? So yeah, for size comparison, these are, as the name implies, mini boxes for mini games. These are absolutely fabulous, although the price is where we start getting a little weird. So I would love to know in the comments, though, what you guys do think of these mini boxes, and do you think they're worth it? So not only do they do Nintendo 64, they also do NES, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and Virtual Boy boxes. But I always found the Nintendo 64 ones to work best. And yeah, here, let me just give you a small example here. So here is... Let me get it prepped for you really quick. So here is my fun one of Yoshi's Story. Let me grab the game really quick. Where is it? So my super fun copy of Yoshi's Story. Let me get this out of the way. So Yoshi's Story, as you can see, fitting with the cartridge. It is pretty tight. But you just open it up here, just like that. The materials for this is a nice little like custom plastic protector. And then on the inside, which I think you can plainly see, it's like a nice printer paper. So this man must have really high scans of the boxes. But yeah, you just take your N64 game here, pop it in, and it fits nice and easy, no problems. There's no wiggling going on there. It's a nice, easy fit. Now, for your more unique cartridges, like for my Hey You Pikachu, it came in a lot, and it got, like, heat gunned and shot with a BB gun. I don't know, but hey, it still works. It's just a little scuff. But even scuff cartridges, got my Hey You Pikachu box here. Let's just go ahead and open this bad boy up. And as you can see, it still fits with inside the mini box. Now, here's the one problem I have with these mini boxes. Is getting the game out. I love these things to death. I think they are super, super adorable on the shelf. I mean, these are quite literally the original boxes, just shrunken down a lot. And I think they do a really good job with really good print quality. I mean, sure, like Hey You Pikachu, there's a few caveats here and there with some issues. But other than that, I think these are super cool little novelty products you can use to display your collection. But the biggest problem are getting these games out. So for Yoshi's Story here, if I just open the tab here really quick for you. How do I get the game out? Do I just jam my fat fingers in here and like ruin the box? Like you can see, I'm trying to get these out. They're not wanting to come out. And I don't want to ruin the box. I mean, these boxes are expensive. We'll get to the price soon. But like, the way I found that's most efficient to open these is you got to open up both flaps. And then you just gotta push it out. Like I just did with my thumb. You just gotta push the game out. which is really awkward, honestly. If they could make these a little bit bigger, not even like a centimeter. They just upscale these a little bit where you could have a little bit more wiggle room in here. Because once again, it is a super, super tight fit. I think these would be perfect for my collection. I mean, they're not bad. I just have a few gripes with them. And the really big gripe at the last bit is the price. If you just want one of these, just one little mini box, guess the price down in the comments. I bet you're not going to get it right. It's $7 American. That's not counting shipping. And I understand that these are cute little boxes and, you know, they're custom made to order. I understand that. But just buying them single, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you had a whole collection like I do, that's when it gets better. The more you buy, the more you save. Let me go ahead and pull this up really quick. If, the keyword on if you buy 61 or more, you get them for $4.75 each. And that's where I see this being a bigger deal. Is, hey, I want my entire collection to be mini boxicized, boxied. I think that's where you get into the value of worth it. But I definitely love to hear your thoughts. I'll also pop up their bulk deal chart on screen now for you guys to see. But I love hearing your comments. What do you guys think of this? And is this a good solution for Nintendo 64 games? A good way to store them instead of just, you know... I want to play... Oh, jeez. I want to play Mario Golf. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these, and I'll talk to you guys all next time. Bye-bye.